loved each other. There was only one thing wrong. Becky was a snorer. Not a schnorrer, a snorer.
What are you looking at me for?
She was a snorer. They tried everything in the books. Nothing worked. This went on. He hadn't had a good night's sleep in 10 years. Finally, he has a brilliant stroke of something or other up there. He said, he decided he's going to try to hypnotize her. So he says, Becky, I am going to hypnotize you. She's agreeable, anything to make this marriage work. So he goes down to just a few blocks down is a pawn shop. And he rummages around, and finally finds the thing that just what he needs. It's a fob watch. For you youngsters, I don't know if you know what a fob watch is. Years ago, the men wore vests, and they wore these round watches on a long string, on a long chain, and they stuck it into the pocket of their vests, and if they needed to tell the time, they would pull it out. So he picks that up. That's going to be perfect. Comes home. He says, Becky, I'm going to hypnotize you. She's agreeable. He said, now you must listen to everything I say and make sure that you follow every word I say. She's agreeable. So he takes out the watch and he says, Becky, watch the watch. Watch the watch. And he swings it slowly back and forth in front of her eyes. Becky, close your eyes. Becky closes her eyes. Becky, go to sleep. Becky falls fast asleep. Eureka, it worked. It worked. They tried it for 2 weeks in a row. It worked. Now, his reputation became so renowned that every house, every family party he was invited to, they were invited to, he did his act. Maxie, do your magic act. Maxie, Uncle Maxie, please. So he would do it, swing the watch the watch the watch, and people would do that, and they would fall asleep. And so his reputation became so renowned that Madison Square Garden came into the act, and they gave him a gig, a one-night gig in front of 20,000 people, and a nice salary that went with it. So the first night, there he is, up on the platform, and he's swinging his watch the watch, watch the watch. 20,000 people kept watching the watch. Now everybody stand. 20,000 people stood up. Watch the watch, watch the watch. Now everybody raised their right arm. 20,000 people raised their right arm. Watch the watch, watch the watch. Oh, now raise your other arm. 20,000 people raised both arms, standing up there like that. And he is swinging the watch very slowly. And all of a sudden, as he's swinging the watch, it slips from his fingers, falls to the floor, and breaks into 100 pieces. Shit, he said. 20,000 people? It took 6 weeks to clean up Madison.
That was good. Now tell the monkey joke.